Sometimes I feel like we don't take ourselves seriously enough. Not in the sense that we don't realize we're real people with real responsibilities, but more in terms of how we feel about our goals, dreams, and what we want to achieve in this world. We might be aware of our responsibilities, but when it comes to taking our own desires and ambitions seriously, we fall short. I made a video a while back about taking responsibility for yourself, and I think this idea ties into that. Just as we need to be accountable for our actions, we also need to take ourselves seriously enough to realize that what we do matters. Our actions tend towards something, and they have real value and substance regardless of external opinions. When I say take yourself seriously, I mean trust in your own potential. Take that leap toward what you want. He who jumps owes no explanation to those who sit and watch. No one else knows your internal world, your thoughts, or how you perceive things unless you share them. You're the only one who can live your life, so why not take yourself seriously? This doesn't mean holding yourself to an impossibly high standard that makes you feel uncomfortable. It means giving yourself grace while also pushing yourself to move forward. Take yourself seriously enough to give 100% to what you want to achieve. If you want something, pursue it actively. Give your all to it. Because sometimes you have to fully commit to your dreams before they can give anything back to you. We often hesitate because we think our goals are unattainable or that we're not ready for them yet. But there is no past self you need to overcome and no future self you need to become. Who you are right now is enough to start. The separation we create between our present and future selves is just an illusion. You have just as much potential right now as you will in the future. It's just a matter of realizing it. Taking yourself seriously means recognizing that you are already capable of seizing opportunities. It's not about waiting for the right moment to come. It's about being the right person to seize any opportunity that presents itself, whether it's today, tomorrow, or further down the road. It's not the timing that matters. It's being present enough to take action when the time arrives. This ties into the idea of living in the moment rather than living for the moment. Many of us wait for moments to give us validation or show us our worth, but the truth is we need to value ourselves in the here and now. Taking yourself seriously means valuing your own opinion of yourself, and if that opinion isn't great, it's your responsibility to work on it, to make it better. You're the only one who truly knows you. 99% of who you are is internal, while only 1% is external and visible to others. How you feel about yourself shows up in the world around you. A lot of what we see in life is a projection of how we feel about ourselves. So focus on cultivating a positive relationship with yourself. If you can build a strong foundation of self-love and self-appreciation, everything else around you becomes easier to appreciate too. Taking yourself seriously also means taking care of yourself. It means giving yourself the same love, attention, and care that you would give to someone you deeply care about. Make sure you feel good about what you do and how you live. Be proud of yourself for taking care of your responsibilities, but also take care of your passions, your goals, and your personal growth. If you want something for yourself, go after it. Don't just take care of others or external obligations, take care of you. This means giving yourself credit, even for small wins. Sometimes just getting out of bed or tackling the day's responsibilities is a win. Celebrate those moments. Show yourself love when no one else is around to do it. Pat yourself on the back and appreciate the effort you put into your life, even when the world isn't giving you validation. If you don't take yourself seriously, how can you expect anyone else to? If you don't love yourself, how can you expect others to love you? You need to be there for yourself, fully present in the moment, and give yourself the love and respect you deserve. I also think a lot of life's problems come from not being present with ourselves. When we're disconnected from the present, we fail to recognize when something is harmful or when it doesn't serve our true self. We go along with things only to realize later that they weren't right for us. Being present and taking yourself seriously means avoiding those unnecessary detours. It means being aware enough to choose what aligns with who you are, instead of just going with the flow of external circumstances. Who we are is beyond comparison. Everyone is unique, and there's no one quite like you. If you feel like you're not where you want to be, that's okay. There's always room for growth. You always have time to change, to improve, and to become better. While you're here, while you have time and space, why not use it to chase your dreams and live the life you want? Take care of your responsibilities, but don't forget to take care of yourself, your passions, and your goals. Give as much love and care to yourself as you give to others. When you establish a strong foundation of self-love and self-respect, it allows you to give even more to the people around you. It deepens your relationships, makes life richer, and brings more meaning to every moment. Life becomes more than just a series of tasks. It becomes a deeply personal experience filled with intention and meaning. If you want to feel a certain way, ask yourself what steps you need to take to get there. And if you don't know, start with the feeling itself. Imagine how you'd feel if you were already there and let that guide you. At the end of the day, taking yourself seriously means recognizing that you are worthy of respect, love, and appreciation, especially from yourself. The most important relationship you have is the one you have with yourself. You know all your flaws, your insecurities, your strengths, and your weaknesses. Despite that, you should still love yourself completely. That's the deepest kind of love, the kind that comes from accepting and embracing everything about who you are. So, look in the mirror and say, I love that person. Take yourself seriously, care for yourself, and don't let external circumstances dictate who you are. Be painted by the quality of your character, not by the situation you find yourself in. Who you are is defined by how you live and the love you give to yourself. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support from every single one of you. Stay tuned for more videos, and remember, be intentional, take care of yourself, and always treat yourself like someone you're trying to help.